Alright guys, it is that time again. It's July 2016 and we have a new BATTLBOX. So let's jump right into it and see what we got. Today's EDC happened to be a Buck Strider, revisiting an old favorite. Alright, so let's get this guy open, see what we got. Alright, so our mission card here, let's see. Sit rep skill, hold on, what's that say? Skill something fire starter. Fire starting? Skill test, fire starting. Alright, that's a pretty interesting text. So I believe that's what that says, is skill test, fire starting. I am a huge pyro at heart, in the good sense. I don't light, forest fires or anything. So yeah, Firebox, July 2016. You can pause it right there if you want to see all the breakdowns for the packages. But let's jump right into it. So, move here. These look like guitar picks. That's kind of random. Let's pop this open real quick. I believe that's what this is. I didn't read the page there because I don't like the spoiler alert. Those definitely look like guitar picks. I don't know how that relates to starting a fire, unless you really jam out. Alright, so let's move some of this stuff, the packaging out of the way. Oh yeah. You know what, let's look at the knife first. How about that? We have the Ontario Knife Company box. I am digging this. I have a few Ontario knives, some fixed blades. Let's get right into the meat. Okay, well, looks like this is our sheath. Let's open this up and check this out. Here's our sheath. Ooh, I like the pocket clip. Very nice addition. And a tech lock. Very promising. So there's, oh, in the bottom. Sweet. Rat 3. Now, of course, a lot of you knife guys already have the RC3. But if you don't, this is an awesome, awesome addition. Just, I mean, beautiful little knife. Not much needs to be said. There are a bunch of videos on this, on YouTube already. I will probably do a review. I don't remember. I know I have a review, I believe, of the RC4. I actually used it as my banner picture. I took a picture that I really liked. Actually, it might even still be my banner. I don't really change my settings much here on YouTube. But if I haven't done the RC3, I will certainly do it. Or if, it's a different version, I'll go ahead and do a review on that in the future. But that is awesome. Alright, so, besides that, let's see what else we got. We have some zombie tinder, jellied ginned cotton tin. Jellied gin cotton tin, let's see. Alright, well there we go. Yeah, this is all, feels like petroleum jelly impregnated. There we go, so good fire starting fluff. Definitely handy. Now I feel a film on my fingers from what's on there. Let's get a closer shot of this. Let's see. It said made with natural ginned cotton and petroleum jelly. Water resistant, can be lit with a spark or flames. We'll probably do a video on this. I definitely want to do some more fire related videos, so stay tuned for that. We'll check that out. See if we can take a spark, a light spark anyway. What is this thing? Interesting. Let's see. The fire cone. Portland, Oregon, patent pending. The fire cone. That looks very promising. I'm assuming you put your tinder in there to get it started. Alright, you put your cone on there. Leaves room for some air. You can blow some air in there, either with your mouth or a little homemade billow. Even if you use a piece of cardboard or something and fan it, you really feed oxygen into your fire. And this should get that nice and hot. Very cool. This thing is heavy. This is like cast iron. Feels like cast iron anyway. Quite interesting. Definitely have to do a video on that. That I promise. Never saw that before. Alright, another zombie tinder box. This one includes, let's see, got a Ranger band on the front. Always good to have. Premium hand forged striker. Oiled gin cotton char. Natural flint, 6-footed jute twine. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. This is a little flint and steel kit. One of the first things I did, actually my my first video on YouTube was making a fire in this fashion with flint and steel. This is awesome, absolutely awesome. So maybe I'll do another video on this. This by itself, totally worth it. I mean, the knife's awesome. This thing, totally new to me. So far, so good. Great BATTLBOX as usual. But there's more. Let's check out what else we got in here. All right, what is this little thing? Live fire. Emergency fire starting, original. Well, I like the case here, the tin. We have some plastic on there, so let's go ahead and remove that. Oop. Okay. Sliding case. All right, same deal. Let's see. The back, yeah, the back has some information on here. Instructions. Scrape and lift to expose microfibers. Ignite exposed fibers with a match, lighter, or striker. Use the lid to adjust the flame size. Oh, that's interesting. All right, so I guess what you're doing is you're lifting up some of this. You can see there's lots of, pulls up in smaller fibers. And you go ahead and you throw a spark at that. And if you want a bigger flame, you open this up more, so you have more exposed. And then when you're done, you shut it, and it'll go out. That is interesting. Damn, I got a lot of stuff I got to try now. I like that. That's pretty cool. All right, what's this big bag staring back at us? Dragon Tinderbox Extreme. Interesting. All right, instructions: prepare your fire site. Open pouch and remove desired amount of tinder. Light with any method, add twigs, blah, blah, blah. All right, so this is a type of tinder. Go ahead and break this open and see what kind of type of tinder it is. Oh, wow. So these are, looks like pre-made batch. It's all kinds of just random stuff. Hold on, let me get a closer look at here. Yeah, we have just some dried pine needles, chunks of what smells to be cedar, some bark, some random, oh okay, well, this looks like to be some birch bark, which we know is good. Lots of natural oils in there to light on fire. This is honestly the lamest thing I've ever seen in a BATTLBOX. That's unfortunate. I mean, everything else is so cool and it shouldn't take away from the other cool stuff, but come on. Unless you live in the middle of the city, this is unnecessary. You're buying a bag of wood scraps, you can collect all this from any forest, right off the ground, or right off the trees. Yeah, you know what? I have to say, I mean, I keep it honest, guys. I'm not gonna say that, oh wow, it's so cool. Like, I couldn't possibly get this myself for free anytime I want, and most of you can as well. So yeah, I mean, that's, I don't mean to be negative or anything, but that's a waste of money. The Dragonfire Tinderbox, no good. When I pulled it out, I was thinking that this was like some kind of a feather stick that was created, until I realized it's literally just a little piece of dried pine needles, and then, like I said, some of the bark in here. I guess if you live in an area, or you don't have any birch trees or anything, maybe it's biased for me to say that this is lame, because I literally live in the woods. I can go in my backyard, grab a fistful of crap off the ground, and most of it's going to be this, mixed in with some grass and dirt. So maybe that's why I'm saying it's such a poor idea. Obviously, if you live in the desert, this would be good for you. So I'm going to say it's lame to me, and to at least half of you out there watching, totally lame. But it has its purpose for someone out there. Certainly not me. So let's put that off to the side. Okay, let's move along here, see what else we got. Okay, what is this? An EOG. Epiphany outdoor gear. I like that. Weatherproof fire starting gear. Okay. So, take a look in here. Huh. Interesting. All right. So we have a separate container here. Again, impregnated type cotton something or other. We have a nice striker and what is this telescoping thing? Interesting. Let's put that off to the side. It's a telescoping nothing. It's just a tube. Oh, you know what this is? I'll bet you. I've never seen this before, but it is hollow, so I'll bet you anything. This is for blow. It's basically like a billow. You're gonna put this, you know, on your lips, and you're gonna blow through. Let's see if this works. It absolutely does. It takes really no effort at all to blow through, funneling down, and it's actually creating a even stronger wind. So you can actually, let's say I lit this and it's got an ember in there or whatever. I can stick this down in there and blow in and feed that fire with air to really get it going. This is actually a really cool idea. This looks like something that broke, you know, like when you go to the automotive store and, you know, you see like the telescoping mirror or this telescoping magnet, you know, or the little grabber thing. It looks like that, but it broke because it's literally just the tubing. But guaranteed that's what that's for, is to feed oxygen into your fires. That is actually a really, really cool idea. And let me go ahead and put this back for a second. I'm going to read the paperwork here to see if that is correct or if I'm just making something up, because that's how I would use it. All right, cool. I never heard of this company either. Again, the reason why I like BATTLBOX so much, because I never would have been exposed to any of this stuff except for, you know, the flint and steel kit. All right, so let's see. Pocket bellows. Absolutely, that's what it is. Our compact collapsible fire bellow tool compresses and focuses oxygen, leading to increased fire temps, which is the key to turning wet fuels into a rolling fire. Fantastic. Huge fan. Huge fan. They should sell just that too on its own, because a lot of people have fire kits. You know, they don't want all the other stuff, but that's certainly something I've never seen before. What a fantastic idea. Definitely into it. All right, what else do we have here? Blast match. I've actually done videos on the blast match before. Very good. Can't have enough fire starting stuff, so that's awesome. Nice addition as well. And what is this? Blaze Defense Systems Fire Suppression Device. Oh, okay, so not for electrical fires. This is a mini fire extinguisher. Very cool to have as well. It's actually really good. Well, I was gonna say it's really good for a car, but that might be a little bit too small. Not to mention, you know, if you happen to have an electrical fire in your car, that might not help either. Yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like. It's interesting. You have all this fire starting stuff, so just in case you start a fire where you don't want, it's good to have a little fire extinguisher. Never seen something this small. That's interesting. I'll certainly find a appropriate spot for that. So let's see what else we have here. We have a decal. This is Carbon TV, Keep Hunting. It's a white, well, I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh yeah, you can see a little bit. Just a skull with the, you know, big rack. Big deer skull looks like. And it just says Keep Hunting. No idea what that has to do with fire, but that's cool, I guess. If you hunt, you got another decal for your truck. Let's see. What is this? Utility Flame, Ultimate Fire Solution. This looks like a fire gel. Tear open package, squeeze out gel, light gel. Couldn't be easier, right? As most of you guys know, the hand sanitizer has a high alcohol content, so that can also be used as a fire gel, so to speak. And it's multi-purpose, great thing for your kit if you're hiking or whatever you're doing outside, because it's, number one, it sanitizes your hands, which is awesome, but it's also another fire starter. I'm assuming this is a more efficient, you know, specifically made for fire starting. So I'm not going to open this right now, but perhaps a future video. A lot of fires to make now. All right, what else? Let's see here. Of course, this is all fire starting material as well. 40% off promo code for Live Fire Gear. All right, cool. Live Fire Gear, they have fire cord. You can see up in there. And these smaller kits, so if you're interested in that. These, like let's say you want to go buy this by yourself and not get a BATTLBOX, whatever, you can use that, sub-box. Go right ahead, use my code. What else do we have here? Zombie Tinder, 35% off. And promo code's BATTLBOX. So same deal, any of the Zombie Tinder stuff, just like this flint and steel kit from Zombie Tinder. All right, so that is absolutely awesome. Really, really like this box. A lot of stuff like this that I've never even seen before that I want to try. That's an awesome addition. That's gonna find a place somewhere. Maybe I'll actually do a test on that because I don't really have a need for a small like at least that small of a fire extinguisher, so maybe I'll start a fire with one of these things and try putting it out with that. It's a dual review. The pocket bellow is friggin' awesome. I love this, you know, nice little weatherproof container. The Tinder is even in a smaller little weatherproof container, which is pretty cool too. Definitely digging that. I like it. It's an awesome box, but I have to say it again. Well, first of all, this was random sticker, random guitar picks. It's cool if you play guitar. I'll have to send that to someone who plays guitar. I haven't played guitar in a long time, haven't practiced. My wife is extremely musically inclined. She could play guitar, she could play piano, saxophone, pretty much any wind instrument, clarinet, the whole bunch of stuff. Piano, really awesome. I just don't have the musical talent in me. Don't have it. So those guitar picks will go to someone who can use them. I have to point it out again. I'm not a fan of this bag of floor sweepings from the forest. You guys let me know. Am I being harsh? I don't know what that sells for. I would really hope it wouldn't be more than $5. You know what I mean? Hopefully $5. Like when I see stuff, like for example, if I go to Michael's or AC Moore, one of these craft stores, you know, I'll browse occasionally. I get, you know, different crafts on occasion. I like being, you know, artsy fartsy. But like I'll see like a little bag of like wood chips, you know, like little discs, like from a branch. Literally, you took a branch and, you know, carved a little disc or you know, sewed off the little disc, and it'll be like $6 for 4 little pieces of a branch, like a regular branch. And I'm thinking, good Lord, who buys that stuff? You know, but not everyone's like us, or at least most of us watching this video. Not everyone's crafty or lives in the woods or can go, you know, cut up their own little pieces of branch for free. So I get it. There's always a market for everything. And there will be people out there who would appreciate a pre-made bag of really good, extra dry, you know, fire starting material, natural fire starting material, mind you. It's just, in my situation, it seems very silly. It's very silly to me it's like I wouldn't go buy, for example, at Christmas time, all the stores around here, they always sell the scented pine cones. I will never spend money on scented pine cones when I can go collect pine cones for free, and I can buy a $5, you know, bottle of like cinnamon extract that I can spritz them with and literally make, you know, 50 times as much for the same price, you know. But again, maybe that's more of just the convenience of where I live, or the fact that I like to be crafty. You know, some people don't. They like it. I don't know. I'm blabbing now. But I'm thinking of all kinds of stuff, like the people who buy the little stack of firewood for $10 and it's literally like one chunk of log that's split up. Why not do it yourself? But hey, you know, people pay for convenience, and that's a fact. So I guess if you want convenience, boom, there you have it. A bag of, you know, forest, I guess you could say. So anyway, you guys let me know. Am I being too harsh on this thing and this product? Do I have a bias? I mean, are you someone that would buy this? And again, I don't know what the price is offhand. Actually, we could check. Let's see, this is Dragonfire. Dragonfire Tinderbox Extreme Pouch, $12. Huh. Definitely not. I'm sorry, I can't do it. $12, I can't do it. This is my new business. You guys want a bag of tinder like that? Let me know. I will go out in the backyard and grab some stuff off the ground, throw it in a bag for you, and ship it off. And I'll tell you what, I'll charge you less than 12 bucks for it. Other than that, awesome box. Very, very excited about it. Very cool stuff. I can't wait to try it. And there'll definitely be some more fire videos in the future now that we have all this extra fire starting gear. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the new BATTLBOX unboxing. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you soon. Take care.